Before we go to the next item on the agenda, I just want to call your attention to one thing. This guy's he's going to be mad at me for doing this, but I don't really care because he's retired and he never comes around anymore. So, that often. But I just want you to know that in my travels as athletic director with the NCAA and the OAC, I deal with a lot of faculty reps. And there are some good ones and there are some bad ones. And there are some that care and there are some that don't care. And there are some that understand athletics and there are some that totally do not understand athletics. And for the last 27 years, Muskingum University has been represented by an alum, Dr. Steve Kokovich. He was served as our faculty representative for 27 years. He is retired, but I just want to pay tribute to him one time publicly because he shied away from me doing it any other games or anything. He wouldn't do it. I wanted to get him. I have him on stage. I got him right back here. Bob, if he tries to leave, you tackle him, okay? All right? But I want to play tribute. Steve, would you stand up? Come on. Thank you. 27 years he represented Muskingum University, where Muskingum was always first in his heart and on his mind. 11 years ago, I was hired as athletic director. I came here, knew of the great tradition of Ed Sherman, coached against, as an assistant, the great Al Christopher, knew Jeff Haycock, knew his brother Jim because he was on Al's first staff. I had a friend that coached Denison that I've known for years, Lee Sherman. Now, I won't tell you any stories about Lee, but he was at Denison when I was at Capitol when we were youngsters. I did not have the pleasure of knowing Roger, and I did not have the pleasure of knowing Linda at the time. But over the last 11 years, they have taken this young man and made him feel at home. In anything I've been with at Muskingum, and the Shermans were there, they made sure that I felt at home. And I have developed a tremendous relationship with Roger, Linda, and my relationship with Lee continues. And it's a very, very special honor yesterday when the atrium was named the Riggs Sherman Atrium. But one thing that they didn't know was we are having this ring ceremony because the family is giving the ring to the university, to the players that played for Ed in the trophy case out here. But also this letter that was written by Ed and Mom, and I had it framed, and it's going in the trophy case with the ring. The ring is over here if anybody would like to see it. Dear Linda, Lee, and Roger, many times in the past, your dad and I have talked about what to do with his Hall of Fame ring. While I know you each would like to have it, we did not feel we could choose one of you above the others. Even though it is a family heirloom, we also felt that it is a part of a larger heritage. This ring is a symbol of his success, and as such, I feel that it belongs to that success. Every player who ever played for your dad is a part of this ring, as is Muskingum College, who enabled Ed to become the success that he was. Therefore, I have decided to give the ring to the college for display in a trophy case in the gym. This is where it touched so many lives and had such success, both on and off the field. I feel this is most appropriate at this time, given Coach Logan is trying so hard to bring back the football program and is keeping Ed's legacy alive for a new generation. It is a fitting tribute to both Coach Logan and your dad. The four of us have always had to share your dad with the college, the NCAA, and the sport of football, and especially with his players. This was not an easy thing to do for any of us. I feel it is important to keep this legacy and Ed's standards alive. By sharing his ring with former players and a new generation of young players, I hope we can do that. Both your dad and I have always been extremely proud of the three of you, the outstanding adults you have become and the families you have raised. I hope you can agree with this decision that your dad and I have made with love for you all, Dad and Mom. Wow. So we are accepting the Hall of Fame ring. It's going in the trophy case along with an additional plaque, and we're going to take the cheerleading pom-poms out. And I think, Roger, you're going to speak for the family? Okay. So it's my honor to accept this ring as a symbol of the legacy for our current players, former alums, former generations that's going to walk through these doors. On behalf of Muskingum University and the athletic department, we accept and we will put it in a trophy case and display it. Roger, come up please. And we'll thank you, Shank.